Here we are in the office, and this is Brandon Tripp. He's my son, and he's also the office manager, and he's in charge of a lot of the training that goes on here. Brandon, tell us a little bit about what happens in the office here.
All of our people are homegrown people. They learn how to do our process, our procedures, our things. So we get people from all walks. I mean, a lot of times, I mean, he finds people at restaurants, good servers. He'll ask them if they're doing something else, or you see somebody out at a store and they're nice to you. We ask people. We want good people.
Jessica, how long have you been here?
About 7 months.
Can you tell me what your job description is, or what do you do?
Yeah, so I do a lot of administrative work. I check the customers in and out. I handle credit memos and our glass invoices as well.
So how long have you been here?
4 years.
And did you work at a body shop or anything before this?
Nope. Basically fresh out of high school.
So maybe this is a loaded question, but do you plan on staying here?
Absolutely.
Can you see a career here?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you get paid decent?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Jamie is instrumental in our parts, but Jamie, can you tell me about your experience here at Tripp's Collision?
Experience has been awesome. I started here, July will be 3 years. I came from a background of 19 years of IT, year and a half of car sales.
Cody, can you tell me a little bit about your job, how long you've been here, and how did you learn how to do what you're doing?
I disassemble cars. I find any additional damage also. Been here 9 years now.
Were you in a body shop before you came here?
I was not. I was actually at a motorcycle shop.
Can you see yourself with a career here?
I like it.
Do they pay you any good?
Yeah, they do.
Could be better, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now, my son Philip started in the business, believe it or not, when he was about 14, sanding, taping cars. And he's now 42, but he runs our shop completely, but he's also a huge part of the measurement and processes. So, Philip, kind of tell me a little bit about the processes. How do things work out there?
So in our shop, we run it like an assembly line. Every person does a specific task that they're good at. Not necessarily doing more than one thing at a time, but we run it through in that way where one person does one thing.
During the pandemic, when people were staying home and they weren't working, in came my family, and Brandy was one of them. I'm very thankful for. But Brandy, can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Well, I help with bookkeeping and closing out jobs, so we make sure that we get our money at the end of the month.
Had you ever worked in a body shop before?
No, I haven't.
How long have you been here?
2 years.
Do you expect to stay?
Absolutely. As long as you'll keep me.
All right, thank you. So here we are with one of our newest employees. He's the head of the parts department. Zach, can you tell me how old you are?
27. Turning 27 this year.
Have you ever worked in a body shop?
I have not.
So what do you do here?
I prep cars before they get painted. So I sand them down, scuff them up, clean them, blow them off.
So here we are with Sarah and Alexis, and they're two new trainees. In fact, we're teaching them how to match and commit estimates and some other things. So Sarah, what is your job exactly? Do you know?
I match the estimates, and I also audit with the estimates that the insurance companies send us.
So Jeff, you've been here 21 years. What kept you here so long?
Good pay, benefits.
Are you interested in staying in the collision repair business?
Oh, most definitely. I never really saw myself in this, but since I've been here, this is where I'm meant to be.
Sergio is one of our new folks. He's been here less than 6 months. But can you tell me what you're learning to do, Sergio?
Right now I'm learning how to do disassembly and write supplements and a little bit of reinstall as well.
Adam, can you tell me how old you are?
36.
So is this your career?
Yeah, should be, yeah.
So how long have you been in the business?
15 years.
So you plan on maybe making it a career?
Oh yes, most definitely.
And how old did you say you were?
I just turned 24.
Tell us a little bit about what you do, Jimmy, how long you've been here, and what's your background?
So I have been here, I guess I've been back for 3 years. I went away from the family business for a little bit. Now currently doing estimates, supplements. I have a little bit of hand in the training part, and then also leaving here. We have another shop that we're opening that will also, I'm going up there to oversee. as well as another shop that we're in the process of getting.
This is Amanda. I was telling you about my daughter-in-laws that stepped in during the pandemic. We were scrambling everywhere for help, and Amanda stepped in the parts department. Amanda, can you tell me a little bit about what you do here?
I work in receiving, so vendors will drop off parts. I check them in, label them, and then file them away. So that way, when the guys are ready to do a job, they can come down here and easily find the parts and take them to the right cars.
And Tyler, you've been here 10 years. What's kept you here for 10 years?
It's busy work, good people, good coworkers.
Sandy, how long have you been here?
It was 3 years around Christmas.
Can you tell me what you do?
I wear many hats. So I'm able to train. I do a lot of secretary work, so I work with the insurance companies and the vendors. I'm able to order parts, training to write estimates, essentially anything that needs to be done.
And Alexis, so what is your position here?
I do matching and auditing for the insurance companies.
Had you ever considered working at a body shop before?
No, I have not.
I guess this is kind of a loaded question again, is do you like it?
Yeah, I do, actually.
And PJ is in parts, but can you tell us a little bit about what you do? First off, tell me how old you are.
I'm 20 years old.
And how long have you been here?
Been here for 2 years full time.
And have you ever worked in another body shop before?
Nope.
So what kind of stuff do you do here?
I run and manage the parts department. I receive in parts. I run parts all day long, making sure all of my fellow coworkers who do reinstall get their parts.
So have you ever worked in a body shop besides this one?
No, I was a residential home builder before this.
And how long have you been here?
Going on 14 years now.
So Luke was a full-time student, but then the pandemic hit and we were short-handed. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience, kind of transferring from college to business?
Yeah, so I learned a lot. I was originally going for finance, and I really learned that I really enjoy doing the accounting work, and so it's really helped me figure out what I want to do in life.
So Brian, how long have you been here?
24 years.
So how come you're still working?
Good place to work.
Come on, so Brian's actually retired, but he still works 6 hours, 7 hours a day. How old are you?
I am 19.
So tell me about the training. Are you learning anything?
I'm trying to learn something new every day. That's my goal. And so far I've been just briefly watching people reinstall and tear down and just learning the best I can.
So Jeff actually is a beast at taking quarter panels off and putting them back on. So how was your training? What did that look like? How long have you been training?
Pretty much since I started here.
How long have you been here?
4 years. It'll be 4 years coming up pretty soon.
All right. We're here with Grant. Grant, can you tell me what you do here and how long you've been here?
I detail cars here, and I've been here for 6 years.
And now you do everything in the body shop.
Yep.
Okay.
I started off doing box sides, and then I just kept going and working my way up.
So how long have you been here?
Coming up on 2 years.
Can you tell me what you do here?
Mainly I'm a painter's assistant, but I prep, tape, manage, supervise the paint shop.
Kim, can you tell me a little bit about the work environment here?
It's like family here, although they are all family, but I feel like I'm part of that family. They treat me just as well as they do the others. They're very generous. If I need time off, they give me time off. If I need extra anything, they help out. It's just an amazing place to work.